Alright, it's spooky season, so you know I had to review a horror movie. This actually won't be the first horror movie I'll be reviewing this month. I will also review the new Halloween movie that's coming out in a week, so be on the lookout for that. But today I'll be reviewing the newest Hellraiser movie, another Hulu original. Honestly, Hulu originals have been kind of mid. I don't really know any other word to describe it as, but yeah, they've been very mediocre. I hope they can turn that around. Apparently, they're just trying to be Netflix at this point, but anyways. Haven't watched any Hellraiser movies before. I really had no idea what was going on, and by the end of this movie, I still had no idea what was going on, so I guess that's cool. I don't know. The main character was actually somewhat smart, unlike other horror movie characters where they're as dumb as a rock. This movie stood out to me because the main character was actually pretty cruel, I would say, especially towards the end. Yeah, she wasn't very, like, innocent and, like, naive or anything. She was honestly, like, cruel and, played kind of dirty. So, yeah, every other horror movie has the same formula of all the characters dying off one by one, and the main character, oh, jeez, normally a female. I think it's, like, 90% of every horror movie, the female is the main character who survives at the end. Completely, like, uninjured. I don't even think the main character's name, which is Riley, I don't even think she was injured in this movie at all. Now that I think back to it, yeah, I don't think she was at all. But everyone else was, so I don't know. And, yeah, also the double crosser at the end as a twist is normally the boyfriend, and this movie, it was the boyfriend, so, you know, it's just copy and paste, that's all it is. Nothing special. Ending wasn't horrible. It was just kind of predictable, kind of like the whole movie, because it's the same formula that they use for horror movies. Yeah. Every other character in the movie is very basic and boring. Yeah, you won't really care about any character except for Riley, which again is the main character. Even I would say the demons are kind of like, They're not very scary. They look like they just have a bunch of beads on their face. Yeah. The Pinhead was kind of lackluster. I remember seeing photos of the Pinhead in, like, the late 80s, early 90s, and he looked pretty cool. This Pinhead was just, like, I don't know. It just didn't look cool at all. And that's probably because the costumes were very goofy and were obviously fake. I mean, the costumes look like they took about maybe a day or two to make all of them. Yeah. But that's about it. I wanted to make this review short, because my next review will be probably a lot longer than this one will be. My final rating for this is a 6 out of 10. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.